Valparaiso added another win to their tournament resume last night, beating Oakland 86-84. And with the start of college basketball's March Madness less than a month away, Las Vegas is gearing up for some action. Last year, gamblers in Nevada, where sports betting is legal, placed an estimated $240 million in bets on the tournaments. But could other states soon see a piece of that action? A court battle pitting New Jersey against the NCAA and major pro sports leagues could determine just that. A federal court heard the case this week. Let's learn more about this from Mike McCarthy, reporter and columnist for Sporting News. He covers the business of sports. Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
So what law essentially prevents states like New Jersey from having legal sports betting?
There's a 25-year-old federal law that outlaws legalized sports betting. Only 4 states are allowed to do it, with the primary one being Nevada. New Jersey has challenged this by passing its own law, and the leagues and the NCAA sued to make them comply.
Why are they suing? What is the argument against letting states do this?
Well, leagues are traditionally worried that there's going to be game fixing, that some Tony Soprano type is going to lean on somebody, and a referee who's a degenerate gambler or a player who's a degenerate gambler is going to throw a game. And this is a legitimate worry. I mean, there have been game-fixing scandals through the years, and it's amazing when you go into and really look at them, how little money actually changes hands. Some college kids are bought for a couple of $1,000s or a free car.
Right. But at the same time, these leagues also support sports fantasy leagues, essentially, which is another form of betting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a glaring hypocrisy here. I mean, it's getting a little lonely up on that moral high ground where they're saying the same leagues that are against sports betting are actually investing in daily fantasy sports. Well, they seem very similar to me.
So what exactly is New Jersey's argument? Why do they feel like they should not be included? Because you said it's 49 states overall.
Right. New Jersey's argument is basically one of discrimination. Why should Nevada have this all to itself? Why should Harry Reid State get all the sports betting and all the excitement around Super Bowl and March Madness when we can do it in Atlantic City and maybe rebuild Atlantic City? That's a very powerful argument. And if they succeed, a lot of other states are going to make the same argument.
There is the beginnings, at least, of a split in the ranks among the leagues, isn't there? Because the NBA's Adam Silver has actually come out in favor of starting to change things, not on a state-by-state basis, but on a federal basis.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Adam Silver is very forward-thinking. He's been out there saying that legalized sports betting would be better. And he has a good point. Would you rather have the mob controlling sports betting, or would you rather have the government? Also, everybody wants revenue. This would be a new revenue stream for the leagues, and it would be especially a new revenue stream for the states.
So at present, is there any regulatory in place, or is this all operating as a black market until we have some regulation?
Yeah. The federal law is in place that basically bans it everywhere except Nevada and 3 other states, where it's basically limited to horse racing tracks. But if this law is overturned, or if Congress gets together and passes a new law, we could see Las Vegas-style betting all around the country.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is going to happen in New Jersey, Mike?
It's a tough one. I mean, there was some real heavyweights involved in the hearing on Wednesday. It seemed like the judges were pretty skeptical. So I think New Jersey has an uphill battle. I expect it to be a decision within 6 months.
But do you think there's ultimately going to be a turnaround on this issue?
I do think so. I think Adam Silver is right. I think sports betting is inevitable. Too many people are betting on sports, and there's too much money to be made.
All right.
So you're betting yes.
Betting yes.
Mike McCarthy, thanks so much.